immediately took all that gas out of whatever the tank the Lakers had in this game.
They have responded, and you're sort of surprised because as a former player in this league, you have a team sitting here playing both LA teams, spending time in LA. That's a recipe for disaster, but give credit to the Milwaukee Bucks after losing to the Clippers. They have absolutely responded with great energy, great effort, and great enthusiasm tonight's ballgame.
Knocked down a three there in the corner, 87-69 here 2 minutes ago in the third quarter. Again, Mark Jones, part of our telecast tonight, having some audio difficulties. We'll get him back with Mark Jackson here in a few moments. But, you know, these are critical times for the Lakers, Mark, as we see a ball out of bounds there. With Anthony Davis out for a while, not sure what's going to happen with LeBron James. You had Andre Drummond. He leaves this game with a foot issue, but they're not trying to just tread water. As Montrezl Harrell said, they're trying to continue to win games while their star players are out.
And it sounds good, but it's awfully tough. You win in this league with talent. And they're void now of, you know, three of their top players, certainly their two top players in LeBron and Anthony Davis. And they can't afford to take not just nights off, they can't afford to take possessions off on either side of the floor. So they have to, once again, get committed to their habits, which put them in position to wear the jewelry and be champs.
So a drive there by Giannis Antetokounmpo to the rim, foul call. He's going to go to the free throw line, and he's got 18 right now. Again, for the Bucks, we saw the Nets win at home early tonight, Mark, against the Rockets. They now have sole possession in the first place. The Bucks came into this game third in the East. This is the time of the year, the time of the season, even in the shortened 72-game season, where the best teams want to start getting a good run towards the playoffs. Critical moment here for the Bucks to start that momentum, don't you think?
You want to establish a rhythm on both sides of the floor. You want your best players playing their best basketball. And then most importantly, in any championship run in the history of this league, you have to be healthy. And the same thing goes for the Lakers. It goes for the Milwaukee Bucks. When you're talking about Bobby Portis, we're talking about PJ Tucker. They have to have their entire team, the depth, the versatility, put themselves in position with Giannis playing and creating opportunities not only for himself but his teammates. That's a dangerous Buck team, but they have to be playing that brand of basketball when the lights become the brightest.
In terms of what they have right now, personnel, you see an 18-point lead here for the Bucks. How suited do you think they are to go to the finals coming out of the East? Still here, Caruso the other end, lays it up and in, 89-73, but it's presently constructed. We just saw the trade deadline go, all the teams trying to shuffle their roster. How do you see the Bucks in terms of what they have to get out of the East?
If I'm the Bucks, I feel like I have a legitimate chance because I have what could very well be the best player against any team in a 7-game series in Giannis. Two-time MVP that can play with the best of them. You got a guy like Middleton who can create offense, and then you Drew Holiday, and then their toughness on the defensive end. They're well coached, they're accomplished, they just have not been able to finish the task. But this is a team that's more than capable. Now, they're not the favorite, but they're certainly more than capable of coming out the East.
Lakers ball, 89-73. Michael Lees, Mark Jackson with you here. Mark Jones having some audio difficulties. Hope to get him back here momentarily for this second part of our Wednesday night doubleheader. Staples Center. Kuzma on the drive, off the rim. Foul call.
And the good thing, Mike, the good thing is you look at the Lakers, you knock down 2 free throws right here. All of a sudden, it's a 14-point game closing out the third quarter. You begin to get some stops. You never know. This is the NBA where the 3-point shot can get you back in the ball games quick.
First game we had tonight, the Celtics and the Mavs. Dallas had a 23-point lead, marked at one point in the second half of that game, and Boston had a chance late in the game. So you're right. Every basket counts, every stop counts, especially when you're down 16 right now. Montrezl Harrell knocked down that free throw. But if you're looking at some of these players on the court right now for the Lakers, we don't have LeBron and we don't have Anthony Davis. Who from this group really needs to step up and sort of be the guy until the big stars come back? Is it Kuzma?
To me, it's Dennis Schroeder. His ability to create offense. He can average 20-plus points, play out of pick and roll, play with great pace, play also as an isolation-type player. He's a dangerous guy on the offensive end, not only for himself, but also for his teammates. And then you talk about Kuzma, his ability to score the basketball, thinks he's done better this season, defend better, rebound better. And Montrezl Harrell, he's got to be that high energy guy that he was for the Clippers, and he's been at times for the Lakers this year. They need everybody to be clicking on all cylinders because they don't have the luxury of having LeBron or AD on the floor to say, bail us out. So they have to do it with great depth, great confidence, and it starts on the defensive end.
Speaking of, another stop there for the Lakers. 14-point deficit. As you said, Mark, another chance to maybe get this to 12, maybe even 10 before they go to the fourth quarter.
And I like the patience right now. You don't want to give the Bucks another opportunity by rushing on the offensive end. Get a quality look and close out the quarter.
4 on the shot clock for Kuzma. Pulls up deep for 3, in and out. Giannis with the rebound. Throws it away. 1.2 to go. Lakers will have one more chance before the end of the third quarter here.
Well, this is your first rodeo, Mike. You're doing an outstanding job over there.
Not the best circumstances. Kuzma off the rim.